In this lesson, I'm going to talk about two things. One, who can benefit from these animation and video features that are now inside Photoshop? And two, what the prerequisites are to take this course. Let's start out with the benefits that you can get from working with the animation and video features inside Photoshop. These days, almost every still camera comes with some kind of video feature. It's almost always high definition. From the typical point-and-shoot camera all the way up to the high-end digital single-lens reflex cameras, you've always got these video options. And so folks who have been sort of steeped in still photography are now dipping their toes into the waters of video. So what do you do with that video? Well, some folks may be looking at some inexpensive video software like iMovie that you can work with a Mac, or the free software Movie Maker that you can get with Windows. But you're going to run into some limitations with those. Or you might want to think about using something like a high-end video editor like Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro or Avid or Vegas Video. Well, those throw a lot at you, and if you're not interested in doing high-level video editing, then you really don't want to work with those guys. So here you are in Photoshop, a product that you're used to working with, and now you can take those videos that you shoot and edit them within Photoshop, and you can take advantage of all the features inside Photoshop and use them on your videos, like adjustment layers and filters and layer styles, things like that. So there are great advantages to working with video inside Photoshop, but if you're a dedicated video editor, you don't want to work with Photoshop. There are too many limitations. But if you just want to do some basic video editing, plus take advantage of all the tools that Photoshop has to offer, then this really is for you. Now, as to whether you should take this course, if you are a complete neophyte with Photoshop, you really shouldn't be taking this course. It's not like this is a high-level part of Photoshop, but I'll be throwing things at you that you've never encountered, and it'll just be too confusing. So if you do want to work with video inside Photoshop, you really should learn Photoshop, at least the fundamentals, before you start working in this course. So if you're a still photographer and you're beginning to dabble in video, then these features inside Photoshop are just right for you. And if you're somebody who has a basic understanding of how Photoshop works, then this course is for you.